So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully you're now ready for our deciding match, and hopefully the teams are as well. We're going to the final map. It's gone toe-to-toe all the way between these two. GGWP played, picking up some surprising victories and also letting it slip a couple of times, sadly, but maybe this time they'll be ready to actually do the job properly. Yep. What do you think they need to do here? It's the first time we're going to be seeing Cliff officially in the WGL. What can we expect from this?
I think both teams will play with light tanks.
Okay,
you need
so
to
an
be
aggressive...
mobile. Yeah, you need to be very mobile on this map. And I'm looking right now at their tank lineups, and yep, only light tanks. This is actually really good. Only one missing light tank to Virtus.Pro with a T69. Yeah, they need that. They need that T69 because playing against light tanks versus light tanks might be a little bit bad for the defensive side, so you need some medium tank or or even a heavy tank. Some of the teams use a heavy tank in Gophers, for example. They use an ice free, just getting that tank to absorb all the shells into it. Basically, I think GG will play very offensive. They will have the key in this map. Again, they don't know. Virtus.Pro does not know how GG will are doing in this map. So they have the surprise key and advantage, and I think they can surprise Virtus.Pro and also surprise us.
Well, let's find out. Hopefully the teams will get themselves ready. Once again, guys at home, I hope you guys want to get involved because I'm going to tell you to do it again. Get on Twitter, use that hashtag WGLEU, and let us know who you think's got this one in the bag. GG played or Virtus.Pro. Comes down to these two now. Virtus.Pro being giants through this last couple of seasons, really, even though they may not have the Champions title to kind of support it through the online phase. They were near on untouchable in the last few. However, GG played kind of bowed out after their season, slightly upsetting performances sometimes during the offline phases under the title of De Nova. But coming back in, they seem to want to correct their wrongs, even with slightly adjusted lineups, losing out on YR. So maybe this would be a good step on the right path. If they take down Virtus.Pro en route in their second game of the entire season, that's pretty well damn good going. So let's see what they can bring into this. Your final prediction, who do you think is going to win?
I'm going for GG play right now. I
really?
Just changed my prediction, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say the same, but I've seen far too many times Virtus.Pro just stomping people. So just to be devil's advocate, I'm going to go Virtus.Pro, so one of us will be right at least.
Oh, man, that's good.
That's how we do it mathematically here. You know, it's very smart. But still, teams are ready. Let's get underway into Cliff. First time we'll be seeing this map, and it will be Virtus.Pro on the defense and GG played on attack. So where do you think they're going to go here, looking at the attacking team?
We already see they're going for the hill. The hill is a very important part of this map, and they're leaving an M41 Walker Bulldog going on the one line. That's pretty risky at this point, going all by himself, run. It's a huge risk, even on the tech side, but they seem to know that they will not, Virtus.Pro is not going over there because, as I said, yeah, Mondiablo already receiving a lot of damage.
He's down to a one-shot, and I think he's going to receive that very soon. I doubt he's going to have much luck getting any sort of fire back. He's in a great position if he had a lot more HP to do something with it, and this looks very much like classic Cliff, as both of the cap points for the attacking side are on the opposite side of the hill. So it has to go through that normal phase that we used to previously see. So,
yeah, at this point, Ron is in the battle, finally. He was, for enough seconds outside of the battle. I don't know if he can do something with his M41 Bulldog. Can deliver a lot of damage, but his positioning right now, he doesn't see too many enemies at this point. We're just seeing GG played actually thinking at this point what they can do. This is what they are doing right now, because nothing is happening. They're just spotting their opponents, they know where they are, and just thinking, hey, where should we go?
So that's the big question right now. Where do they need to go? Mondiablo is pretty much out of this game, going down to the HP. Yeah, he's a gun in the game, but he is on under 100 HP. So pretty much a one-shot for everything against him. Kusok, Just Cause, Karitz, everyone on there can happily take him down. So his options are limited, and it's down to the rest of GG play to pull something out of the bag. We often saw the southeast push around the mountain hill, but it didn't really do much. We've seen west side pushes. The only real thing that we ever see working on this game against, you know, teams as such in these sort of predicaments was the initial aggressive push over that E-line. And I'm not sure if GGWP can quite do that now with a player out of the game.
No. They actually can put 2 tanks in E3 and try to draw some attention towards them. It will be a risky move, of course, because the M41 Bulldog is staying in a very good position. His position is mostly for spotting, but still, if GGWP goes too far away, they can receive some shells from Kusak over there. And they have to coordinate their attack. Looking what's happening, they are trying to go on the 9 line on the right side of the hill. This might actually be good, but once they are spotted, it's pretty much over for Griffin and Phoenix, because the first reaction for Virtus.Pro will be to push those 2 tanks over there. They are now being spotted. Some shells flying towards Phoenix and Griffin. Breakneck doesn't connect to many shells, but now the RU FC Dynamo is spotted, tries a shell over there. Virtus.Pro at this point, they have to push one side.
Well, let's see if they do it. The Breaknecks move back, and they haven't looked like they want to make that initial big play over the crest, but it's because Breakneck's heading over with Just Cause to challenge down FC Dynamo and Meritorious, who are in that northeast side. This may allow GGWP to make their move over the 5 to 6 line and try and counter the remaining tanks from Virtus.Pro in the middle, but a clean exchange between both of these, not too much damage done at all. Meritorious backs away as Breakneck does the same, down to 2 shots for Breakneck as Povel now moves into the action. Not too much lost, not too much gained, but International in a good position now.
Yeah, International in a very good position over there. He sees the whole map. GGWP now has a very big advantage. Virtus.Pro has 1 tank in minus right now, which is Kusak. Kusak is coming now into the battle. He needs to come very fast, and he might actually surprise Ron. That Ron is delivering a lot of shells. At this point, we can see the reload bar, how fast he's going. And he got spotted right now. If Ron loses this battle, which might happen because he has only 1 shell left, then Virtus.Pro has a very good advantage. That's why Ron called Phoenix, and Phoenix needs to provide with a kill right now. They really need to do it, and sadly Virtus.Pro didn't react as I to do it right now, because 2 tanks were out of the battle, so this meant that they have 6 tanks versus 5.
Yeah.
And nothing happened.
I'm surprised that Montiello is even still alive in this one. He took so much damage earlier on, but Virtus.Pro taking the time to take down Meritorious and FC Dynamo. Vorsic moving backwards now. Griffin finally edges forward, does get the shot towards Bishop on the back, and that's a nice finishing shot there from Phoenix coming through and does land it. So that is Bishop down, but now Vorsic on the firing lines. Virtus.Pro hap-handedly rushing in towards these guys, and FC Dynamo still has shells to make, and oh, an unlucky track there as Povel comes in, finishes off the job. FC Dynamo goes down, but Meritorious still in the background, not really providing too much in this, but at the end of the day, this is still quite close.
Yeah, it is very close. Virtus.Pro still has the advantage. That was a little bit reckless from them, going in that push with only Vorsic, and now he received a lot of damage. He's very low HP. The only tank that has more HP than the others is Povel with 600, a little bit over 600 HP. At this point, they have 5 tanks versus 3, and this looks very well for Virtus.Pro, even though Phoenix and Griffin have a lot of HP right now.
Yeah, Povel's still around 672, I think, or 572. But we'll have to see if they can pick up any of these easy kills. Griffin needs to take down at least 2 pretty swiftly without receiving much damage. However, they do have cover, and only 34 seconds left for the attacking team. Fire comes in. Nice work from Griffin, though, picking up a good few on the way through. Now, Vorsic a little vulnerable here. Meritorious splits off. 3v2. They can still do this now. 2 left alive for Virtus.Pro. The damage, the big question is, can the damage be dealt by GGWP played fast enough? Meritorious takes the shell, but it doesn't do much damage now. He's moving in suspicion, gets one down. Povel now, 1v3. Can they get this in 10 seconds time? Meritorious lands one. Doesn't do as much damage as wanted. Povel now has cover. 7 seconds left. Povel 1v2. I don't think they have time for this. They're both trying it though. 2 seconds left. Phoenix needs to land this so fast. Oh! The damage wasn't there. And Virtus.Pro pick up the win in the final couple of seconds.
Wow. Wow, that was close. That was close.
Yeah, very close.
What a ram, what a ram. he didn't have enough speed to ram it. Wow.
He took the risk and it just didn't pay off, sadly. But that was a close game. But I don't think these teams are quite as well versed on that map as the others yet, because we haven't really seen much of it. But it was a good game overall.
Very good game and very close. Very close. How did GGWP lose that? They decided too late to make that push. Unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly enough, not enough done there.
Very sad for them.
They were so close again, though.
Second last.
They're doing okay though. Like if you look at it overall, their first loss should never have happened. Let's be honest here; they shouldn't have lost that on paper. But losing out to Virtus.Pro in the final game, it's not the worst thing in the world. They've certainly proved they can compete now at the top. But still, Virtus.Pro picking up the win at the end of the day, and that's the important factor. But Melly, people at home getting it right as ever.
As usual. I mean, I didn't even expect something else. But they're surprised that it was actually that close of a match. So I was surprised myself, actually, because, well, the new mod, it changes pretty much everything. The matches are faster. The teams are maybe a bit closer in their gaming style because it's so early on. They just started playing in this new format, and maybe the top teams will prevail eventually, but you never know. Maybe one or two underdogs will be on top of the table at the end. And as said, people at home were were of course right. And the next vote is already running. I already mentioned the results. Well, the pre-results yet. Now it's 56% for Team Vusa. So people have faith in Team Vusa, and I actually can't wait to see that match as well. Today is really exciting. And in the meantime, you can head over to facebook.com/WGLEU and hand in your votes, because the second match hasn't started yet. So you have a whole map time to vote for your teams. And the earlier you get in your predictions, the better your chances are for getting a bonus code. So head over to Facebook, participate in the poll. You can find the button to that very poll to right over the timeline. It says team vote. Just click and then vote for your team and then predict the right score, and maybe you get lucky and get one of 5 bonus codes. And of course, like our page, like our Twitter account as well at WGLEU, to stay updated during the matches. So if you have to leave your computer, don't be sad. We will keep you on track with the happenings on the servers and with the match results and everything what's going on in the World of Tanks universe in the meantime. And of course, head over to youtube.com/WGLEU to see the VODs from the former match days, and follow our Twitch channel to get a notification as soon as we're going live, and you won't miss any minute of our lovely show ever again. So, people, I'll leave you a bit of time for voting and doing all the things I just said, and we will be back after a short break of 15 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So a bit time to prepare food, to get drinks, but don't leave too far, and see you then.